Thank you, Maribel. Let's talk a little tech. Chrome is the most popular browser, but there are other options. Consumer Tech reporter Jamie Tucker shows us a new one that uses AI.
You've probably used a number of different browsers through the years, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, but there's never been a web browser quite like Perplexity's new browser called Comet.
Now, it's built on the AI platform Perplexity, similar to ChatGPT and Google Gemini. You can use it to write, summarize, brainstorm, get answers. But where Comet stands out is how it blends web browsing with AI. Let me show you. A search for popular Christmas toys on Google Chrome. Dozens of links popped up. News articles, YouTube videos, blog posts. A lot to sift through. But the same search in Comet returned just a few links and a summary of the main points, each popular toy in a brief listing. It suggested follow-up questions to dig deeper, a huge time saver. And then there's this. Comet has a built-in AI assistant like you've never seen before. I asked it to book tickets for the Titanic Museum in Belfast. I put in a specific date and time, and then I watched as Comet found the ticket website, searched for the tickets and times, filled in the forms, added the tickets to my cart. All I had to do was enter my credit card info and hit purchase, acting like a real digital personal assistant. But it isn't perfect. Security researchers have raised some red flags that if a phishing site loads malicious code, it could trick the assistant into performing actions that put your privacy and account information at risk.
Comet is currently available only to paid Perplexity subscribers, and there's no smartphone app yet, but still, it's pretty powerful, and it's one to keep an eye on. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.